Hello, welcome back to the NFL Fantasy League. I'm going to do this pre-recorded, so if you put in the chat, sorry about that. I'm not actually here at the moment. I might be in the chat, but I want to go to bed early, basically. Right. I'm going to pick up from last week. I got hammered last week, but I'm going to go through the Pigskin Pick'em first. I'm 17 and 15, which is not so bad. Not so bad, considering there's been some real surprise scores. Panthers, Texans, I'm going to go for Panthers. Bills, obviously. Boo. Bears and Browns. I don't know, because Browns have no wide receivers, have they? Oh, that's a 50-50 for me. I'm going to go for Browns just because of the home team. Ravens, they're my eliminator pick this week. I'm still in it. I had Denver last week, so Colts going to be the Titans. Chiefs are going to bounce back against the Chargers. We've got to, haven't we? I've got to. Saints, Patriots. You know what? I'm going to go Saints. They can't be that bad twice in a week, twice in a row, can they? Falcons, Giants. I'm going to pick Giants because Falcons are atrocious. They are really bad. They did try and come back against Tampa Bay, I know, but no, not for me. Bengals, Steelers. Cardinals against Jacksonville. Jacksonville to go on 3. I'm going to go see them in a couple of weeks as well. Jets, nobody's going to lose to the Jets, are they? Oh, I cannot pick against my own team. My best friend supports the Raiders, and we will be watching it together. I do think the Raiders are going to beat us the way we're playing at the moment, but I'm going to have to pick the Dolphins because I'm never going to pick against my own team. Rams, hopefully, are going to beat Tampa Bay. I probably won't, but I can't pick Tom Brady. So, Seahawks, I think. Vikings look good, actually. They were that field goal away from, easy chip shot field goal away from winning that game. But Packers against 49ers. I'm going to go 49ers. Packers look good, but no. Cowboys to beat the Eagles. And how many total points will be scored? Not that many, I don't think. I'd say 48. That's quite a bit, but big total saved. Lovely. That's that done. So we go on to the Survivor. I'll just clarifying that last week I had Denver. This week I've got Baltimore. We're playing the Lions. I should have anybody that plays against the Jets, but don't work like that. Right then, so let's go to our league. I bet I can't do it now. There we go. I can do it. So, as I said, I got totally hammered last week. Let's see if I can go back to what I had before. No, I don't think I can. So we'll just go have a look at all the scores from last week first. Yes, I got hammered for quite a big margin. Oh, I'd say it was absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking week card. I think I got let down. Look at that. I wasn't even in the running at all in that. So Ryan Tannehill didn't do too bad. Amari Cooper, I think, let me down quite a bit. AJ Brown, my wide receivers and my tight end let me down there. But yeah, Mike Evans had a really good first half. Yeah, got injured, I think it was in the fourth quarter, but yeah. So I need to sort it out. Derby Kidder won again. It's 2-0. And Salacious is 0-2. 50 points behind. Burrows didn't have a good day. He got Eckler, so Deontay Johnson got a good. I mean, look at that. McLaurin got 30 points. And I passed on him in the draft. But what can I say? Josh and left coast. Quite a close one there. But Josh won that with... Not with Tua. I went out after the second drive. Cooper Kupp, 38 points. The Patriots defense as well, they're playing the Jets, so aren't they? So that's not saying anything. Joker, I mean, John Joker, last week I bet him, and I said it's only because some of his starts didn't have a good week. But look at that. 99 points difference. 99-point difference. I think he'd have beaten everybody this week. I'm glad I didn't play him this week. So you got Aaron Rodgers at 34 points. Derrick Henry at 49 points. Julio Jones at 20. Brandon Cooks 22. DJ Moore 21. Singletary 17. Even his kicker got 21 points, for God's sake. So, yeah. Quite a good score there, John. Now, going to John's team. Sleeping beat John, but John, actually, is flatlined there. But what gets me is, I don't know if it shows it doesn't show the bench. It doesn't show the bench. But he had McCaffrey on his bench. Now, whether he's got an auto picked it, but he's got Giovanni Bernard in instead of McCaffrey. Yeah. Why, John? Why? I don't know. Never drop your stars. Never drop your stars. So Brandon got a good score again. He won again. He's 2-0. He's going to win this league. There was a point, though, where he was behind. Then he just... I mean, it was neck and neck. And then he went ahead, went behind significantly. And then he got flatlined, and then he just won it at the end. So, yeah. Gary and Gilstead actually won. Well done, Gilstead. 169 to 152. So, yeah, Josh Allen and Aaron Jones. That's what? 41 points. Did he get 40? It was 4 touchdowns he got. There might be a trade request coming in for that. I don't think I've got anybody that can cover Aaron Jones. He's not going to get that every week. But there you go. Happens like that. Sometimes you have good weeks, sometimes you don't. Like I didn't this week. Dude's at 2-0. Jonathan is at 1-1. Yeah, never really any doubt, but flatlined again. Tom Brady got 39 points. How did Tom Brady get more points than Patrick Mahomes? What the hell? Yeah, Odell Beckham wasn't playing, so I don't know why that wasn't changed, Jonathan. Please check your lineups before Sunday anyway, before Thursday game, but before Sunday. But need to look at what was on your bench there. Who was on your bench instead of Odell Beckham? What was your flex? You could put Mike Williams in a wide receiver, and he could have had a flex in there. But Yeah, just check your lineups, please. So there you go. That is week 2. Let's go back and look at the standings. So Division 1, Bob is 2-0, 1-1, 1-1, 0-2. John Joker's gone to the top of the Division 2, and I'm at the bottom. I've got a good wave of priority though. I have actually got. I don't know how I've got. Oh no, I'm 16th. How am I 16th at wave of priority? I don't know what that means, because I should have at least mid-table. I would have thought down six places. So Division 3, Brandon 2-0. Obviously, he's running away with that. And look at the points. Oh. And then Division 4, 2-0, 1-1, 1-1, and 0-2. So if I tank again, if I lose again, I think I'm going to be trading my place for picks for next year already. So next week, the schedule for next week. There we go. I'm playing the Mandalorians and the 160 to 155. Oh, he's got COVID. Oh no. Yeah, I traded Antonio Brown. So yeah, that would be quite ironic if he didn't play. So yeah, he predicted me to win, but you never know. You never know. Predicted me to win last week when I got hammered. Slices is 168 and Josh is 185. Again, it's going to be close, but again, please check your lineups. Check for available players as well. Just make sure you've got all your players slots are filled. Left coast is playing Dr. Kidder 159 to 159, so that'll be a close game. Look at that. Whoa, neck and neck. Yeah, Carl's going to have a good game because he's playing Dolphins. Yeah, unfortunately. I just hope we win the week after when they're playing Jaguars. I think we will. When I'm going to see them. Joker, Stephen is 171 to 164, close again. But again, if John's team goes off on one, Aaron Rodgers, Henry, he's got a good team there. He's got a really good team. I mean, Ruggs has started to play, and he's again playing the Dolphins, so he's going to have a good game. Sleeping, playing John. 166 to 152. I think there we go. You got a defensive back empty. Your bench. You've got a linebacker. He's got COVID though. Yeah, so you need to pick up a defensive back there. We'll look at waivers and see who's available to pick up. Brandon is playing John. That'll be interesting. 177 to 146. There's quite a gap there. But again, you never know. You never know. John needs to put Where is it? McCaffrey. McCaffrey needs to get back in his lineup. He's due 23 points. So there you go. He needs to stop pressing that that button on that app and put in your proper players. Gilser is playing Dude 152 171. Mahomes should have a good game. Josh Allen versus Mahomes, that'd be a really good game. So that'd be interesting. Finally, Jonathan versus Gary. I think it was Gary that said on his Twitter page, that Twitter group, that he hates questionable players. Now, obviously, Odell Beckham was questioned. It's an hour before the game. It comes out with who isn't playing. Now, the app, if you've got the app on your phone, it should notify you if one of your players in your lineup is not playing, and then you can go and change it. But please check. But if a player like Odell Beckham is questionable, but he's playing, you're always going to put Odell Beckham in. Whatever. You're always going to put him in. If he's a really good player, like Higgins, it's questionable, but he's due to score 15 points. So you're going to play him if he's playing. If he's not playing, you replace him. Questionable doesn't mean anything. If it says questionable, you keep your eye on it. If the practice Friday, they're usually going to play. But wait until that hour before the game. Obviously, if there's a game before, put him in a slot. Take him out of the wide receiver and put him in the slot position. So then, if he isn't playing and it's like a late window, it's 6 o'clock. But say it was like that one there, 120. Most of the games are done. That's the Sunday night game, by the way. That's what time it's on for me. That put him there, and because he's questionable, and then if he isn't playing, say he was playing at 120 and all the games are done, you have got more options. I'll put him in the running back, wide receiver, tight end. Then you've got even more options. Then you've got another player to replace. You've got plenty of wide receivers there. You can put a running back, wide receiver, tight end there. Look, if he's not playing, that's what I always do. The wide receivers and the running backs who you know are playing, or you know are really good, you put them in the running back and the correct positions. But then you ones that you're questionable about, you put them in the slot. So you've got more options come game time. That's what I always do anyway. That'll give you a hand there. Right then, so let's go to look. Tua's been dropped. Interesting. Breaking play news. Let's have a look. Sidelined by fractured ribs. So he got fractured ribs, so he'll be out a few weeks then. Be out for Sunday's game. Blah blah blah. He could have like a shot and he could play through it, but it's probably best not to. Brissett is playing Sunday. My promotion is. Oh yeah, Sinnett's going to get from the practice squad. He looked quite good in pre-season actually. Born week 3. Should be soon as week to week at this stage. We'll consider him if it for the Dolphins October 3rd against Colts. As long as he's back for the London game, I'm not bothered. I want to see him play. So he's got 2 games. Oh no, he's got 3 games. It's back end of October. I forgot about that. Right. So we've got 3 games, so it should be all right for when I go see him. That's the most important thing. So yeah, you've got to somebody's dropped him. So let's look at. I always look at these. I always look at the stats. It is on the stats on the website, but on the app you've got to put it to stats. So it gives you the points they've already got so far this season, which is what I always look at. So you've got Hasty, running back. He's had 18 points. He's out. He's injured, so we don't know how long for. He's not on IR, so it's not too bad. Van Jefferson's there. Let's see. Right, you can put it to quarterbacks. So quarterbacks, you got Trey. Let's drop Trey Lance. Let's drop Trey Lance. You know this is a dynasty league, don't you? Jordan Love. I mean, that's a good pickup. That's a good pickup. I flabbergasted, really, but yeah. You need to stash some of these players. I shouldn't be telling you here because I don't know if I'd pick Jordan Love up or Trey Lance. Probably Trey Lance. He's on waivers, so whoever's got waivers. Yeah, Tua's been dropped. Trey Lance has been dropped. Jordan Love's still there. You know this is a dynasty league, and we're going to be playing beyond this year. And you can keep hold of these players. You can keep 10 players. 10 players. I have got Mac Jones now. I'm going to wait till the end of the season to see what's happening with him. He looks okay, but not brilliant at the moment. But he's still learning. So let's go to if you need a running back. I nearly picked Michael Carter up because he looks like he could be becoming the starting running back for the Jets, but he's still the Jets. Bear in mind that he's still the Jets. So yeah, so it's not a lot running back wise, to be honest with you. McNichols, I think I dropped him because he got most of these points the first week, but unless Henry goes down injured, he's not going to get much playing time. So wide receiver, if you need a wide receiver, Van Jefferson's good option. Marcus Robinson's there. Jerry Jeudy, pick him up and put him on your reserve list for next year. So yeah, there's quite a few. I mean, they've got good points. We'll find out. I think week 4 really is when you find out who's going to be good and who's not. But it changes. The tight ends really, there's nothing there. It's really shallow, his tight ends. It's week to week, his tight end. Kicker, if you need a kicker. You got Nick Fowl. Quite a good pick. Defense, Vikings, Texans. Texans is quite good. I know they're going to get a lot of points scored against them, but 3 sacks, 4 interceptions. I mean, the Vikings have got 8 sacks. It's just the points, isn't it? Points. We'll go defensive player. We won't go through all defensive players. We'll just say defensive players. You don't need a linebacker. 18 points. Defensive back who somebody needed a defensive back, so there you go. He scored 16 points in the first 2 weeks. He got 11 tackles, got 1 interception. See, the top ones, you probably got interceptions and fumble recoveries and things like that. Just look for the consistent tacklers, really. That's what you need to do. Look at the consistent tacklers. Country Diggs. You know what I mean? There you go. Anyway, that's week 2 and week 3 preview. So thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next week.